Good morning, everybody. It is Matt here. It is Saturday, December 20th. Sorry we haven't had a video out in a few days. It has been a little hectic. Darren had to travel for work, so he was in Boston. He was in Boston for 3 days. He came home yesterday afternoon right before a big storm hit. So we had a big wind event last night. Rain, it was really warm. It was kind of crazy. It was like 54 degrees or something yesterday. And then he got home around 1 or so, 1:30, and the wind started picking up. And then by evening, it got out of control. So we had some damage. So I'm out here now first thing, checking on everybody to make sure everyone's okay. And we had some broken glass. So we have lots of, shards of glass here from the porch windows all over the place. So we got to come out and pick this up before the dogs can come out here unsupervised. So these porch windows were in bad shape anyway, but they just blew right out. And it's funny because the wind was coming from the south, so it was coming from that direction. It must have hit the house and then just flung back out because we have the oil tank here that's been sitting here all summer. Blew over. Now the wind was coming from the other direction. So what I'm thinking is it hit the house and then knocked the oil tank over. It also blew glass, like there's glass over here. There's big shards of glass here. There's glass all the way out here. I'm all the way out from the house. There's the house and there's glass this far from the house. There's trash everywhere. And the worst thing so far that I found that has happened, and I have not been to check on the big coop yet, but, we also lost power multiple times last night. We heard this huge bang, and that's when the oil tank blew. We came out in the rain, in the crazy wind with a flashlight, and discovered this, which, if you remember, my dear sweet little Robin, her whole hutch blew over. Now, luckily, she did not get hurt, so she is safe. She's safe. She's in the basement in a bird cage for now, and we're going to try to get this out of this gully. It's going to be a pain in the neck. She might be living in the basement for the rest of the winter. I don't know what we're going to do. But she, luckily, was just wet and a little scared, but I checked on her already. She's totally fine. So no casualty there. But I'm going to get some water, and we're going to go. And the pigs are fine. I mean, their house is totally, low to the ground, and there was no issues with that. Oh, Darren's out to help pick up glass. Good morning. But I hear the roosters are crowing, so we're gonna go make sure and look at my big concern was that our rickety barn was gonna blow down. Now, from this angle, so far, everything looks fine. We had the roof replaced, luckily, which I think helped. And let's just make sure none of there's like wood and debris, which was, to be honest, it was a mess out here to begin with, but all right, roof looks okay. It is not blown off. So that's good. Chicken tractor did not blow away. We learned our lesson with that last year. So that thing is really weighted down. But oh God, there's debris everywhere. Even these metal fences blew down. So we're gonna, it is. And the other problem is it was, like I said, 55 degrees, but now it's like 25 degrees. I think it's actually 27 degrees. And so everything froze. And the way my coop is, if you look at the door, I don't have like a little chicken door. Oh God, it looks like so Sanford and Son out here. I don't have a small chicken door. So to let the chickens out, I have to open that huge door, which in turn lets the wind in and let the rain in all day. So I got to clean that whole coop out again today. Because when I locked them up last night, it was pretty wet in there, but there was nothing I could do about it. So we're going to give them some water. And I hear them in there. I think they're fine. But I'm gonna save a little water for the bantams, who are also crowing their little heads off. I left them in their tractor last night because it wasn't supposed to be that cold. I only put them away if it's gonna be really cold. But look, we have an ice skating rink out here. It's like a pond. If this melts, the ducks will be happy. Otherwise, they're gonna be skating. All right, let's let them out. They're making a ruckus. This door is frozen. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. All right, how we doing, friends? They're saying, where's our breakfast? So, as you can see, it is a disaster in here. It is wet, and it is kind of nasty, but we're gonna feed them. Oh, what was that? Ugh. This is gonna be a project today. Don't jump in the food barrel. Oh, ma'am. Oh, ma'am. Every morning, this little one jumps up in that one. She's gonna jump right in that barrel. Boop. All right, let's just, here. Your bowls are full of ice, so we're just gonna feed on the ground. There we go. Spread it out so everyone gets an equal shot. All right, everyone seems to have made it through just fine. Oh, it does stink in here. Come on, get out. When it gets wet like this, you can smell the ammonia in there. And I just cleaned it last week, so. Oh, here we go, girls. Oop, the cap for my water bowl. All right, we're gonna let the little bantams out, and then I'll be back to get the eggs. So they made it through. They're fine. Everyone's okay. No losses. Let's get those eggs. Oh. Thirsty, hungry, but everyone's good. I'm curious what the forest looks like if we lost any trees. So let's see, what do I got? I've got, oh, beautiful, 2, 4, 5, yes ma'am. Ooh, we got a lot. 6, 7, 8, 10 chicken eggs. And the duck eggs are gonna be, they're a little messy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones are okay, actually. I'm running out of pockets. This one is no good. Ooh, that's a small one. Dirty. There's one in there that I'm probably gonna ditch too. Oh, it's poopy in here. These two are kind of gross. We're gonna put them out for the crows. All right. So, oop, there's a crow right there waiting. Where'd you go, crow? They know it's their breakfast time as well. You said it. All right. We'll put some... Oop, I broke it. Oh well. Broke them both because the ground's so frozen. Everyone gets breakfast here at Pumpkin Ridge. All right, we're gonna continue the cleanup and get on with our day.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Hey everybody, it's Darren. I'm filming today from the city of Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm at the beautiful campus of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. And I'm here today because I'm at work. And this is where I work. It might not be obvious, but I work remotely from home, but I have to come to work periodically. And today was our Christmas celebration, and tomorrow is our final review for our program. So I'll show you some more of that tomorrow. Well, I just got to work this morning, and today the events are in the Fumihiko Maki building at the Media Lab at MIT. So that's where I'm going right now.
All right, we've got, Darren came out and helped me. We got the hutch out of the culvert and put it back together. All good. We'll secure it before there's any other storms. And we've got little Robin here. Oh, she's feeling feisty. She wants to go back in. She got fresh food, water. Get in there, girl. Oh, you having some food? We'll close you in there. We have an audience here around us of feral neighbor chickens. But yeah, so we have it all. Fresh straw, fresh food, fresh water. We moved it away from the drainage ditch there. And yeah, if there's gonna be another storm, I'll just throw her in the basement ahead of time. But I can't keep her in the basement. It's just not secure down there. We actually had an ermine in the basement last week. And I don't have something that I feel safe and secure enough to have her in down there. Our basement is like a very primitive stone foundation that you can't even access from the house. You have to only go in through the back bulkhead. And I do not want to keep her down there. Like I said, I don't feel like it's super safe down there for her. So, on to the next project. All right, I'm out in the coop. I've cleaned the coop too. Smells so much better in here. It's nice and dry. All fresh shavings. Everybody seems pretty good. Well, we got the ducks looking for their nest and the hens in their nest boxes and some ladies hanging out up here on the perches. So, recovery from the windstorm is almost complete. Next thing we got to do, Darren and I are going to take a little quick walk out down the road and just see if there's been any tree damage that we need to clean up with the chainsaw. All right, we are heading out down the road here. And we're going to go see if any trees have fallen that we need to clear up.
And we're finally going to put the chip card, the SD card back into the trail camera.
Oh yeah, we had taken the card out to read it in the house. Come on, Phil. Oh, he just picked up an eggshell from the crows that they left.
So we're out also looking for damage to see how much wind damage there is.
Come on, we're not eating eggshells, dude. And we got Stanley up there ahead. We let him off because he listens pretty well. And he's not gonna run really fast into something and be injured. So we'll let him explore a bit. But this big boy's got to stay on a leash. I'm not risking him running off because he's got a mind of his own. And he's also very quick. And I can't deal with the stress of having him run free.
Yeah, he'll get
Not
a
until we
deer
get a
scent and be
fenced in,
a
fully
mile
fenced
away.
in, clear pasture for him. I'll let him run. All right, we're gonna walk down here and we'll see if there's anybody. So that little adventure of looking for fallen trees. Hello, Stanley. Kind of came to an end abruptly yesterday, and we didn't get our video out because this delightful idiot. Yes, we love you, Stanley. About 2 minutes after we were filming that little walk, this friend found a porcupine in the forest, and he instantly attacked it.
Mm-hmm. And shook it.
And
I grabbed it and I pulled it away from and grabbed him, and he was not happy.
No, yeah. He had, I don't know, 300 quills in his face. Not just in his face, in the end of his nose, inside his mouth,
Over
the roof of his mouth, his tongue, his gums, his throat. He was foaming, bloody foam.
doing this, gnashing.
Then was vomiting. So, yeah. So where we live, you can see he's okay, right? He's fine now. It's amazing, actually, how fine he is. This was yesterday this happened. There's no vet open on the weekends anywhere near us. Our vet is closed on the weekends. There's an emergency vet.
An hour and 40 minutes away.
There's an emergency vet, yeah, in Bangor, about an hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours away. They were at capacity. They could not see him. So we called multiple emergency clinics. I know, you had a stressful day. Anyway, we ended up having to drive 3 hours to Augusta.
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, yeah. And, and we ended up at the most awful, awesome, not awful, awesome,
Atlas
delightful.
Animal Emergency Hospital.
Atlas. It was Atlas in Augusta. And
Hi,
they,
Phil.
oh, Philly, you jealous? So luckily Phil was on the leash because he would have joined in on the porcupine tug of war there.
So basically, yeah, we had to carry him by hand nearly a half a mile back from the second meadow.
While he's thrashing, foaming, pawing at himself, chomping on these quills in his mouth.
And the other dog's trying to get to
And
him.
we ended up just throwing him in the truck, throwing Phil in the truck. Darren sat in the back seat and spent the time, as we're also trying to find a vet to go to, pulling quills out of his tongue so he could not, be gagging on them. And luckily, he let Darren.
He
once he
realized
that he was helping, he just held his mouth open and let Darren pull these quills out. The vet was actually amazed that we were able to pull any out because most dogs, I guess, won't let you do it. But he just, once he realized we were helping him, he just let the quills be pulled.
Yeah.
So anyway, 3.5 hours later, we get to the emergency vet. And they were delightful. I mean, I have to say, they were really wonderful, caring people. He had to be sedated, obviously, and they spent about an hour or so pulling the quills that were left out of his gums and lips and mouth and throat. And
shout out to Trupanion Pet Insurance.
Oh, pet insurance, guys. I recommend it. They were great, too. So he's on now 4 different medications. Antibiotics, probiotics, anti-inflammatories, pain blockers. But he's a tough little dog. He feels very little pain. He didn't even cry when this happened.
No.
He didn't yelp. He was just like, these things are in my mouth. Now he's curled up in our laps. Oh, yes, you are. You're so cute. You're such a demon. So he's good. And just another freaking awful dog situation that's happened to us. So I don't know. I hope karma is coming around and changing because I can't handle any more dog issues. I just can't. It's exhausting. Huh. Please no more dogs. Please no more. No more trouble.
Give your tongue a rest.
But anyway, so that's the end of our video because that's all we got. We are exhausted. We spent all day yesterday in the car, stressed out, got little sleep, and yeah, but it turned out okay. He's, I think, going to be fine. I guess porcupines are no joke. They can work their quills into your body and pierce organs and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and we spent another 15, 20 minutes getting them out of ourselves.
The quills in the car, the quills in our clothes. I mean, we just kept finding them everywhere. So, yeah, if you live in porcupine country, don't let your dogs run in the woods. And it was the middle of the afternoon, and I figured that would be a safer time. You know, we let him run in the woods a million times, and he was totally fine. But I guess because of the storm, it makes the porcupines come down out of the trees. So she said it's common for them to be on the ground after a storm. We didn't know that. Lesson learned. Yeah. So everyone, this is the end of our video.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We love you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment.
Hug your dogs.
Hug your dogs. Take care of your dogs. Watch out for porcupines. And we will see you again very soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.